Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Giving YouTube a chance to send out some notifications. I'm late this morning. I think I'm gonna do this one. Hey, Ace of Spade, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty, bringing you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life, baby. Okay, make sure you follow me, follow me, follow me on all my socials. I'm Knotty Love Movement everywhere, okay? And please, make sure you're liking this video as y'all loading up into the room. Share if you care, and if you're not subscribed, you're crazy, okay? Make sure you subscribe. We on the path to 3K subs. Yes, baby. 3K subs. How's everybody doing on this Friday Eve? Yes, we got 2 more days to go, Naughty Crew. 2 more days to go. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I hope you all are too. And thank you all for joining me. I appreciate every last one of you. All right, on today's docket, we got a jumble of things going on, okay? It's a slow media cycle. So we got a couple of stories I want to get into. Number one, I want to get into Marlon Wayans' interview on Club Shay Shay. I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see the snippets, and I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna get into Taraji P. Henson, her premiere of her movie on Peacock, Fight Night. We're gonna talk about the looks from that, and I'm gonna check that out today too while I'm working. We gonna get into Winter Blanco versus Asian Doll. Chow. People just be beefing the beef, okay? Also, I want to get into Ari Fletcher. There's some things going on. She is star of the reality show on BET called The Impact, which I'm not sure if it's gonna come back. Like, I think it's done at this point. We're gonna get into Megan Thee Stallion. She's out here talking about friendships. And Little Woody, he was on 21 versus 1. I said, look at Little Woody. Okay, he is happy. He is off the stand, honey. Or whatever. Good morning, Grand Rising Grown Woman. Thank you for joining. And Phaedra Parks on Dancing with the Stars. I didn't even know Phaedra could dance. Candace and her husband did a gender reveal. I thought that was cute. We'll get into that. We gonna get into Erica Banks' bad built body. Child, these girls better leave this BBLs alone, okay? Because it's not for everyone. It really isn't. Tyrese crying again about his Joe Budden interview. Stop interviewing if you want to complain. Don't nobody got time. Shh. All right, so we have a smorgasbord of topics going on, but please thumbs up this video, share the video. Even the people in the bushes, please engage with the channel. And I must remind you, please respect YouTube's guidelines. We are monetized over here. And I will not stand for no disrespect. I'm not going to stand for racist rhetoric. I'm not going to stand for anyone making actual comments towards me. None of that. I'm going to boot you up out of here. So if you can't respect, get the fuck up out of my chat. Period. It's a billion YouTubers you could go harass. Get up out of my chat. I love you all. I love you all. Okay? And then we're going to get into 50 Cent talking about his celibacy and also him skipping out on signing Designer, who is in his feelings, child, about it, okay? All right, so we got so much to get into. Hey, Juby Buggin. Hey, Booski. What's going on? What's going on? I'm a little late today, so I'm going to run through these topics. Oh, let me not forget the Puerto Rican princess, Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, Stevie. She graced Playboy's Mexico addiction. Well, Mexico in Playboy. She's the cover of Playboy for Mexico. Something like that. Hey Bree, what's going on, boo? Please, yo. Couture Bay had a great panel last night. We was getting into the Icy Spicy versus the Clear Trapper. What we call her, Bree? Yeah, Jocelyn looks good. What we call Clout Trapper. Yeah, that's what we called her. Go check out her panel from last night. It was really, 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 really good. Yes, Clout Trapper. Yes. Go check out her panel. She had a really good one. And also me, Bree, Juice Radio, and Kim Delivers. We have a show Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. We're getting into voting, all right? And we're also planning a watch party for the debate. So be on the lookout for all of that stuff. We want y'all to be able to join the conversation, to give your point of views. All point of views are respected and appreciated. And we're not here telling you who to vote for. We're just encouraging you to vote because it's a very important election year, okay? So please check us out Saturday morning at 10 o'clock Eastern time. Yes. Let me put on this do not disturb. All right, so who we going to get into first? I think we should talk about 50, okay? Because he vowed celibacy. I remember when he came out and said that, and I think he broke up with his girlfriend at the same time. It was right after his tour or whatever. And I was like, 50 capping. But you know what? 50 is very disciplined when it comes to certain areas. He's going to be the forever troll, because y'all know he my favorite troll. He invented trolling, child. He trolled Ja Rule and took him off the scene, okay? But he sat down on, let me see, what's this guy? Oh, the Colbert Late Show. And he asked him about his celibacy. Okay. Now 50 been doing his rounds on podcasts and everything or whatever. Here's what he had to say about being celibate. And I said, okay, 50, you all disciplined and stuff. It actually is attractive. Okay.
There, it says, is he really celibate? 50 Cent, are you celibate?
Listen, when you calm down, you can focus.
Right.
All right? It's been good. I've been good to me.
Okay, but what's the money for if you're celibate? You know, there's a couple of motivating factors in our evolutionary biology, and they don't include celibacy.
It's when things start getting complicated. Things start getting confusing because people come in for different reasons. And then if you like go on a date, but you have no interest in anything, you can I can see you now. I said, goddamn, girl, you fine, but you ain't got nothing going on.
Oh, but so the intoxication of a romantic desire clouds your ability to perceive the person.
Absolutely does, Steve.
Wow.
Most men.
Right. Yeah.
Most of us.
Nice man, yeah. Have you been married? May I ask me, have you been married in the past?
I'm safe. I'm not a happy hostage.
You've never been married?
No.
You've never been married?
I'm here, man. I'm free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Free.
I made some mistakes, just not that one.
It says right there, it says, is he
Okay, so 50 is clear. He said, I ain't busting. Because I'm going to be clear. All right? I'm not going to cloud my judgment or whatever. So, and it's like, I wish he would have asked, like, do you even have the desire to be married? But I don't think so, according to what he was saying. He said, I'm not sharing my billions with nobody. He said, I'm going to be like Oprah instead, man. So it looks like 50 is sticking to his celibacy, according to him. Okay, make sure y'all like this video. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. So on the tail end of that, 50 did sit down with a podcast, and he spoke on a number of things. He spoke on Rick Ross mowing his own lawn. He spoke on a ton of things. He also spoke on signing Designer. Okay, let me see. Here he is. Shout out to his on site for this.
I was what's the name?
Hold
on. The name, came to me. I was what's the name? It sounded like Future. It sounded like Future. I got clothes in the letter. Yeah, I got bras in the letter. I met with him before he did the deal with Kanye and them. Had him at the office. I'm like, yo, so let me hear the other records you got. And he said, I said, that's it. And the shit was so hot that he had it. I was struggling. And I was like, nah, I can't get that money. Let them give them whatever they're going to get. I knew who I was when I made one record. When I made one record, I didn't know how to make the next one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So if you have the distraction of a record, you move around, you start seeing all these bad. You done been married 3 times this weekend. So if this is gonna happen, you done got all this confused. You like, what happened? What's your next record? I don't know. I think I like her. I think I love her. You think, came to me, I was, what's the name? Sound like Future.
Okay, so he skipped out on signing Designer because he felt like he was a one-hit wonder. One thing about 50 Cent, I could say, he definitely consistent. He consistent and he clear about his path. He a lot of things. He petty, but he consistent. And that's why I like him, because you know what you're going to get with 50 Cent. Well, Designer clapped back. He was not feeling 50 dissing him publicly, okay? So he came back with a freestyle.
Money. For my bitches getting money. It's for my bitches getting to it. Like flock, let's do it. Get the money, let's do it. For my bitches getting money. And my niggas getting to it. Every night, let's do it. She gon' pop, she gon' screw it.
I think 50 dodged the bullet. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I got signed to Kanye, little niggas. You was never worth the jail. Designer always keep it real. Designer always keep it for my bitch. For my bitch.
It's a no for me.
For my bitch. For my bitches getting money. It's for my bitches getting to it. Like flock, let's do it. Get the money, let's do it. For my bitches getting money.
Yeah, it's a no for me. Okay, Designer, go sit down. That's why you... Have we heard anything from Designer? Let me think about my Apple library. I don't think I got any of his songs. Y'all let me know. I think 50 dodged a bullet. Juby Buckin says 50 is getting older and probably tired of the industry hoes. He sound the same. Well, his last girl was a catch. I wonder what happened. Well, Designer, go back to the drawing board, boo. Dang it. And that's why 50 ain't signed you. Wonk, wonk, wonk. All right, let's get into the Puerto Rican princess. Gracing the cover of Playboy, the Mexico cover. Okay, go ahead, Jocelyn. Puerto Rican princess Stevie. Stevie, what up? Stevie, the Puerto Rican princess is glowing up, baby. Okay, come on, Jocelyn, get up here. Ooh, go ahead, Jocelyn. Ooh, sorry. She looks good. Maybe she put down the cocaine. Okay, she looks good. Say what you want. She looks good. Okay, Jocelyn. I like it. I like it. Let me see what Bree said about 50. Bree said 50 is the issue with women. Woo, child. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So congratulations to Jocelyn. This is a better look than Zeus Network. I'm sorry. Zeus trash ass network. Woo wee. She stay getting the bag and she know how to keep herself relevant. Oh my god. It was the Caribbean parade this past weekend on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, and it was a vibe. Spice was there, Lola Brooke. Is it Lola Brooks? I always say Lola Banks was there, and they was dope. Let me tell you, Lola Banks, when she came here the previous weekend to Newark, she killed it. Out of all, because I'm telling you, like, the energy from the first night of the 24 hours of peace with all the legends was dope, right? And then the next day when it was the younger crowd, the energy changed. But Lola Brooks did her thing. Lola Brooks did her thing. Asian Doll, whack. I already told y'all about that. The baddies, Tasiki and Biggie, they did 1.5 songs or whatever, but the crowd was lit for them. But as far as the parade, they was turned up. I wish I would have went. Look how packed that is. Yo, Eastern Parkway be crazy. Spice with that big old fake ass booty. Shout out to Live Bikes for that clip. But Eastern Parkway be crazy. Look, it. First of all, when you go, you cannot drive. You gotta take the train, cause it be that packed. Take up your blood clock. That is it.
Brooklyn, you gonna be the first to hear the song with me and Lola Brooke. Are you ready? This one is called Cry. This is how you make a bitch cry when we check out your man.
Cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling.
So take your man already for no more again.
Take him in your face, come and ratchet down cool.
Hey, black on your man cool, cry, bitch. Put in the thing.
So I'm mad I missed Spice and Lola at the Eastern Parkway parade. Okay, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. If you can go one year, it's dope. It's dope. But I love Lola. I can't wait to see her glow up. I've seen her perform live twice, and she's a great performer. Like, I love her better than Icy Spicy. I do. She give me Foxy Brown vibes and even more. But when she came to North, she murdered. Okay? She killed it. So I'm loving that for her. And speaking of the rap girlies, let's get into Megan Thee Stallion, child. She talked about her friendships. First she talked about her friendship with Cardi B and Glorilla. She quoted, she said, "We like to see each other win." Megan Thee Stallion reveals why her friendship with Cardi B and Glorilla thrives. Boop. I like those natural pics. And then Glorilla responded, "Gang, gang," okay? The rap superstar recently sat down with Billboard where the subject of Cardi and Glow came up. The trio famously united on stage at Madison Square Garden, which was a moment Meg cherishes. It was a little East Coast Southern sandwich we had going on. I was very happy. I genuinely love Cardi. I genuinely love Glow, she shared. Meg also praised both women, particularly their lack of cattiness in their bond. The hot girl summer star acknowledges that rap can be rivalrous, but the friendship between the ladies is genuine. So she quoted, "In the industry, you really don't meet a lot of girls who want to see you be successful." That is true, okay? And that's what I'm saying. The difference at the 24 hours apiece between the legends, Yo-Yo, Moni Love, Rod Digger, Lady of Rage, they all came together in the end. And supported each other. I miss those times. And like these girls, they're becoming more social media famous than for their art. I think it's a big distraction. Like Ice Spice, I wish she didn't respond to Clea Trapper, Clout Trapper. I wish she didn't respond. I wish she just would have came out with a diss track like she did Lotto. But you know, who are we? What do we know, right? So she goes on to say, so they say, I don't know if that's true. I think they was lying. I think they was capping about them being cousins. So Megan also said music is competition, rap is a competition, but those two ladies, I feel like we all like to see each other do good things. We like to see each other win. Right? So shout out to Megan. She also touched on the relationship with Nicki Minaj. Shout out to the Shade Room for capturing this. Oh, okay. She confirmed it. Okay. All right. So Megan Thee Stallion speaks on reconciling with Nicki Minaj. She said, quote, "I still to this day don't know what the problem is. Me neither, Meg. Ciao." This is in the same interview. So Billboard said it. "I think you started this competitive rap energy we seen in 2024 when you released His. Do you feel you're the reason MCs are rapping competitively again?" So Megan said, "I would like to think I start things. I don't know. I just know what I had to do and what I had to say. If it opened the door for everyone else to get ish off their chest, well, I'm glad," or whatever. I wouldn't say I think she woke up the rap game, because I had a whole panel about it. Y'all go check it out when she dropped His. That was a good panel too, okay? So then Billboard asked her, "You took shots at Nicki Minaj. Is there a chance for a reconciliation or even another collaboration one day?" I think this was a dumb question. A loaded question. So Megan responded. She said, "I still to this day don't know what the problem is. I don't even know what could be reconciled because I to this day don't know what the problem is." All right. And then Nicki's response was that horrible Bigfoot retaliation. That was a horrible. All right. So shout out to Megan. She is winning. Loving her new collab with the Korean rapper, I believe it is. And she's also the host of the VMA Awards. Megan is in her bag this year. She's like, "I'm healed and I'm getting to the money, honey." Okay? What you heard? Alright, so yesterday I went over the whole Tamar Braxton beef, right, with JR. Okay. At the end of the day, Tamar, you look crazy. Cause all the signs was there that he was clout chasing you. Okay. Please check out my video. I put up her response, and she's definitely in her feelings, and she's mad that he traded her in for a younger model. Number one, she mad that this relationship blew up in her face and she looked like a whole fool out here in these streets, because ain't no way I'm going to take a man back and kiss him on the mouth after he admitted to eating Tommy's groceries. Yuck. Yuck. Thumbs up this video. Share it, okay? Well, she had some bad vocals, okay? And we found out why. Because she beefing with her man, her husband. Child. Or whatever. Well, Tay Tay had something to say about everybody getting on her vocals. And let me remind you, okay? Do you feel it in your soul? Yeah. Horrible. horrible vocals, okay? And you know the internet dragged her, all right? And that's why I think she came out with exposing JR for using her credit card or whatever attached to account. But you still look like a whole fool. But she responded, y'all. She responded by posting this. A good day. And I said, Tay, we know Tamar can sing, honey. Okay, everybody has a bad day. Mariah Carey has had a bad day, missed some notes or whatever. Candy from Escape. Yeah, she done had some bad days. Even Monica done had some bad days, child. Okay, take it on the chin, Tay. Take it on the chin. It was horrible, and we caught it. We caught all the tea. Well, she responded in her girl-to-girl pop way. She said, no, I didn't have an off day. Play all the way home. I was dancing right before that and couldn't catch my breath. I'm not gonna let y'all play me like that. Well, damn it. Tay, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. This blame it on your emotional turmoil. You going through a breakup. You about to go through an annulment. The vocals was horrible. Okay? But that was Tay response. I wanted to bring y'all that update. Yes, please get these lights up. Share the video. Bree, you said don't include Candy in it with the girl. They done call her with some bad vocals. Every man needs a She couldn't hit that high note, girl. She couldn't hit that high note. But I've heard enough from Tamar for 1 week. I really, really have. Okay? Congratulations to Candace Dillard from Real Housewives of Potomac. Her and her husband Chris had a gender reveal. Okay? And shout out to the Shade Room for capturing this. Okay? It was so cute. Here we go. Aww, she's gonna be a boy mom. You then, my son, be strong in the grace that is in the Christ of Jesus. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verses 1. Congratulations to them. She looks so much happier now that she is not on the show. And I get why she got off the show. Like, don't nobody got time to be stressed out about you hags, okay? You just that are unhappily married, okay? All up in my business trying to tear apart me and my man, okay? So congratulations to Candace. I'm really, really happy for her. And I can't wait to see her bundle of joy. She is carrying very, very well. And I think at this point she do any day now. Alright, so as you all know, Little Woody's testimony in the YSL trial finally ended, child. Little Woody was a hot mess up there this week, okay? Even to the point he was asking thug questions from the stand, okay? Shout out to the Shade Room for capturing this clip.
Thug was trying to protect Rich Homie. He was calling me saying that, man, hey, man, leave Rich Homie alone. Like, yo, he don't tell me what to do.
So that still didn't answer the question. Yes, no, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of If Gang to his apartment?
So did you have an issue with Rich Homie?
I'm asking you for what you told the police.
And I'm answering you. I just told you several times. I tell the police anything.
Okay. Do you recall talking about the shooting at the studio with Rich Homie Quan's car?
Yeah, I said it.
And they called Thug's response. He started laughing. Like, how you asking questions from the stand, Woody? You a witness. Let me tell you, his testimony is going to go down in the history of testimonies. It's mad sound bites from his testimony. From the very beginning, when he fired his lawyer, you fired. She fired. And remember he told The prosecutor, they stank. He's like, y'all, she smells. She stank. She stank. Well, Little Woody is happy that he is off the stand, honey, because he made an appearance on 21 versus 1, and Shamar was on there. Y'all know Shamar, the social media personality. I think he got some disabilities. He got a lot of disabilities. But he's like a gay, disabled social media personality. Well, Lil Woody was not having it, y'all. Okay? Check this clip out.
What you doing?
What's your name?
Hold on. This is when Shamar came in.
You going? What you doing?
What's your name? What I'm doing? I'm trying to tell you that.
Caught with teeth. Get your mom little strong ass up out of here. Oh, what going on with you?
Wait a damn minute. Get
your mom up out of here. What the fuck wrong with y'all? We don't play them game right. Leave that big punk sissy nigga out there. The Woody. You ain't let him clock his teeth. I should leave. Woody. We ain't doing that no more.
Lil Woody was not having it. Like, go play with your mama. Don't play with me. Go play with your mama. Don't play with me. Okay? I have a feeling that Little Woody is about to make a bag out here on social media streets. But this show, 20 versus 1, is dangerous, honey. They be putting people in some crazy ass situations. Like, one episode, a girl started popping a balloon and a dude really pulled out a blicky and tried to, like, they play some serious games. All right, up next, I want to get into Marlon Wayans and Club Shay Shay interview. Now, as you all know, Marlon Wayans recently canceled Vlad TV, basically, okay? And Vlad, his true colors really came out because not only was he making fun of the LGBT community, but he was butthurt because Marlon was standing in his worth and wasn't willing to do an interview for cheap, okay? But Marlon dropped some jewels on Club Shay Shay. He talked about how the Weinstein brothers, you know, Harvey Weinstein, the one who locked up, he talked about the Weinstein brothers. Yes. He talked about the Weinstein brothers stealing their content. Now, you know the Wayans family is known for putting some big stars on, okay, from their show In Living Color, okay? A lot of great people came from out of there. You got, what's his name? Damn it. Jamie Foxx. Even J-Lo was on there. Rosie Perez was on there. David Allen Greer was on there. So many, even Jim Carrey, okay? Yeah, Hollywood tried to steal their stuff. Like, In Living Color put a lot of people on, okay? So let's hear what Marlon had to say. Shout out to the Shade Room.
Two, you know, sometimes you ain't got to do nothing. Because God's going to do it all. God's revenge. When God comes for you, you got to trust God. You don't retaliate. Vengeance is mine. They took Miramax, this company Miramax, and Disney took it. Then they had the Weinstein Co. And then all this stuff started going down with the rape allegations, and they took that company too. And now your brother's in jail, and you ain't in the business. I didn't have to do nothing. Right. Fast forward to, you know, sometimes you ain't got to do nothing because God's going to do it all. God's revenge. When God comes for you, you got to take the idea. They hired the Zuckerberg. Fast forward.
I agree. Vengeance is not yours. God will take care of those who wrong you, child.
God took the idea. They hired the Zucker brothers and they brought them on to do Scary Movie 3 based on the idea that we told them. Now, you got that one off. Part 4 didn't do as well. Because now you ain't got the Marlon, you ain't got the Wayans idea. Yeah, the first one you could fool the audience. They see Hannah, they see Regina, they're like, oh, okay. Then they get to like, hey, whoa, this don't I like Regina. The idea, I was doing Haunted House at the time. I showed Haunted House to them because I was looking for distribution. They were trying to buy it and shelve it, but they tried to take the ideas that I had in Haunted House and apply it to Scary Movie 5. But you don't know the formula. So they offered, we said no. I was doing Haunted House at the time. I showed Haunted House.
All right. And y'all know where Harvey Weinstein ended up. He got sentenced to 23 years in prison. Last I heard, they was trying to reverse things. Based on the technicality. Sorry, guys. I gotta move locations because it's time for me to get ready for the plantation. So bear with me for 1 second while I get this all set up. So, Marlon dropped some jewels. I'm gonna check out the interview later today for sure. But Hollywood always was trying to steal their stuff. Y'all can see my psoriasis. There we go. They are reversing some of the charges. Yes, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. So go over to Club Shay Shay and check out the interview with Marlon. They touched on a lot of topics. Please thumbs up this video. But the Wayans, at the end of the day, they were trailblazers. Say what you want. They were trailblazers. And a lot of people wanted to be them. They were the one show that could compete with Saturday Night Live. Come on now. I used to love the Fire Marshal Bill. I used to love the Jamaican Family. I used to love, what y'all name some of y'all favorite skits from In Living Color, because in Hated It, the gay girls, okay. Wait, I don't think I ever missed an episode of In Living Color. I don't think so. All right. Ooh, the Locks was performing on a porch, child. I love me some Locks.
Everybody, wow. Come on.
Wow. I love the Locks. Still very relevant. Timeless music, okay? That's real hip hop. I want to see. I think they performed on the Tiny Desk too. Maxwell's episode on the Tiny Desk was dope. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think of my password. All right. Who am I getting into next? Oh, Taraji P. Henson had the premiere of her movie last night. Fight Night. I don't know. What y'all think about her look? Looks a little scary to me. I don't know. I don't know if I like that hair on her. But it's an all-star cast. Is premiering on... Hey, Miss Kaiser. It's premiering on Peacock. So I'm definitely going to check it out. Juby Buggins said her look is thrown together. And I think Terrence Howard was there. Yes, please like the video. Oh, here's another clip from Marlon on Club Shay Shay. Here we go.
What? They didn't want him. They thought he was too...
Hold on.
Want John Witherspoon. What? They didn't want him. They thought he was too ghetto. They thought that John was too country, that he was too Detroit. You know, that Detroit player, brother. You know, John has a very, distinct personality. Exactly. He was became John the ghetto. They didn't want him as our father. Me and Sean was like, we don't want no other father. And they was like, either you replace the father or you don't get on our air. And we said, we're not replacing the father. And so NBC didn't pick us up. So then we're nowhere. And then WB is being created. And they need a flagship show. And we did this pilot called Wayans Brothers. And they was like, we'll take it. We'll take it. So me and Sean, with John, we said, you got to take John Witherspoon, bet. And from there, the Wayans Brothers.
You do realize to be on network television, and the only thing that you had to do in order to get on network television was to change a character. You know how many people would have changed that one character?
Yeah. But now we have a loyalty and we have instincts, and you got to trust your instincts. Without John Witherspoon, Wayans Brothers, me and Sean is always going to be funny, but you need a triangle offense.
You need that dad.
You need that triangle offense. That every time we threw John the ball, we knew. We knew that was
Curry.
We knew it. He stepped. For Clay, we knew it.
So he touched on some very key things. I used to love John Witherspoon. He played in Friday as the father. He was a classic, and he's gone but not forgotten. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments about everything so far. Yes, feminine. Shout out to the Wayans standing on business. CW was in need of a show. Black folks saved CW, and they was loyal. See that? Loyalty will get you far. Feminine says about Taraji look. She said, I love the hair, the makeup, and the weight loss in tone. But then I saw the front of the outfit and was like, oh no. I don't know. I like Taraji with a little weight on her. I really do. Just like I prefer thick Oprah over skinny Oprah. Some people just look better bigger. Juby Buggin says her outfit is giving I'm naked for no reason. I thought it was like aiming towards, remember the famous J-Lo Versace dress? I thought it was aiming for that type of look. Juby Buggin said her look is thrown together. Oh, yes, Homie the Clown. Yes, Homie the Clown. Chow, when we was kids and Homie the Clown was out, yo, it was some crazy dude in our neighborhood that dressed up as Homie the Clown, was really walking around bopping kids. Like, and so our parents like, make sure y'all stick together. We used to walk like 30 deep to school and 30 deep home. Like, if that clown come for us, we was ready. We was ready. We were going to jump that clown. We was going to jump. But yes, Homie the Clown. Yes, y'all dropping in the comments your favorite in living color characters, okay? Up next, I want to get into Ari Fletcher. What does she do again? Oh, she's a social media personality. All right, I mainly know her for being G Herbo's baby mama. And from the reality show The Impact, which I think is going to be canceled. How many of y'all watched The Impact? I'll wait. The first season, Lil Baby Jada Chavez was on there. She got off of there fast because her and Ari Fletcher fell out. And then the second season came back and Ari was beefing with her hairstylist, Tucson, which I love him. Yeah, The Impact. It's a reality show on BET. And I think it's going to be canceled because Ari Fletcher falls out with everybody. Oh, thank you, feminine. Yes, if y'all want to buy some head wraps, hit me up on my DMs on Instagram and we'll schedule a consultation. I'm working on trying to get a website for all of this. You see this, all these crates behind me? That's all head wraps, y'all. All type of head wraps. I got the Jersey head wraps. I got the African head wraps. Yes, Jada and Ari are both trash. And That's why I think the show is going to be trash. I don't think it's coming back for a third season, y'all. I really, really don't. Mm-mm. 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 And then one of the girls, I forget the name of the girl. She was a rapper or something. It came out that her father was a pedo. I was like, oh my God. Well, Ari and her hairstylist, which he's a dope hairstylist, by the way. He's friends with Dream Doll, Tucson, or whatever. They fell out and someone took to social media expressing like they wanted them to get back together. So this is Tucson. Here you guys go. So you know who I'm talking about. Tucson responds to commenter about fixing his relationship with Ari. To me, Ari comes off as very phony. Yeah. And what is she best known for? Oh, I know. She's best known because she had a big Fenty deal, but she went on, I think, Angela Yee podcast talking about how she liked men to knock her between the washer and the dryer and pull blickies on her. And Riri was like, sis, nope. She pulled that contract. And she talked about that on the first season of The Impact or whatever. So yeah, those are the things she's best known for. And to me, I think she kind of canceled. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Well, Bree already said what she think. They both trash or whatever. They are or whatever. So, Little Miss Spoil said, I'm so sad about Ari and Tucson. Please fix it. She was dragging Tanya. So Tucson responded, baby, don't be. I will be better off. But imagine you letting someone spit at you, then give you they ass the kiss, and ain't putting you on for real, for real. It's nothing to fix. It's nothing to fix. It is what it is. Okay, the era was entertaining, but it's kind of over with, boo. So I don't think Tucson gonna return to the show. Okay, and I'm like, where's the show? So then they came back and said, she putting you on by putting you out there. This sound like the Ice Spice and Clear Cloud Trapper situation. If you can't do nothing with that, how is that her fault? No, she started really acting shady towards him. Like, she stopped using him to do her hair and stuff like that. And you know hairstylists are very sensitive. Like, don't cheat on your hairstylist, child, okay? So then Tucson came back and said, LOL, and let me just clear this one up. Putting me on and taking advantage of a friend is two totally different things. Motherfucker seen an opportunity and seized it. I ain't mad, but knowing better, I move better. It's all a part of the game. God got me. So I love that for Tucson. I mean, he's a celebrity stylist. He gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. Alright. So then Ari Fletcher starts to trend after this. She's trending because she declined doing a 360 in a recent interview. This is my problem with the double standards, right? All right, so this guy, K.O. Rocky, what? This is a first. She shakes her bare ass in front of men any other time. Keep that in mind, guys. She's trash, too. Keep that in mind. All right, here's the interview.
I already done.
Hey, look, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10? You know, this is something slight. You know what I'm saying? Real pressure, though.
Okay, I give you like an 8.
A 10?
I give you an 8.
A 10.
My homegirl said, ain't you?
I had 10. I like you, too. So, look, would you date a dude dressed like this?
No.
Yeah, I date you, too. Yeah. So, look, can you like a 360 for the camera?
Absolutely not.
One time for the camera? For the photo?
Stop.
A 360.
I said no. Next question. Okay.
Can I
go to the card? Thank you. That's it. Do your next question.
I want to do a 360.
I said no, so it's next, right?
Yeah.
You do a 360. You do a 360. Okay. Alright, turn that shit over. Shake that shit.
No, let me see.
No, shake that shit.
Let me see.
No, shake that shit.
Okay, let me ask the last
Shake
question.
that. All right.
Can it clap?
Here, what clap?
Yeah.
What? You can clap your ear. What?
Alright, so I'm Kristen over here with.
I already done.
Hey, look, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10? You know, this is something slight. You know what I'm saying? Real pressure.
She said she get paid to
I give you
twerk.
like an 8.
Well, they dropped the clips and they saying like you twerk any other time. Here we go. She do. I just think that dude ain't have enough money for her. That's what it come down to. She probably did the interview on GP real quick. And she was like, no. No. Paid for the video, right. She said no, she gets paid to twerk. Exactly. All right, she's standing in her worth on that. Okay, bum ass niggas, get up out of here. But she's still trash. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Who else we got on the? Did y'all hear about the Coviana shot? Shout out to the Jasmine brand. The Coviana vaccine no longer free for uninsured Americans. May cost $200 for patients. This is the result of the Coviana shot. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. The federal program covering C-19 vaccines for uninsured and underinsured people ran out of funding. Sadly, roughly 25 million Americans who are without health insurance will pay up to $200 for the shot. The Federal Bridge Access Program was set to end this December, but it expires early because of a move by Congress. Don't pay for the mess. Look, I ain't telling nobody what to do, but right. I wish I never got it. I found out a lot of people that got it are coming up with psoriasis. It's a lot of cases of it. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, though. I got another appointment with a dermatologist coming up next week. And I'm going to get some blood work done because I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Who else was on the docket? Oh, Winter Blanco and Asia Doll are beefing. Winter Blanco is from the original Bad Girls Club. She also dated Diddy's son, Christian, or Misa Hilton's son. I talked about this on the channel, and the Diddler and Misa forced Winter to get a deletion of a child. Yes, please thumbs up this video. And so now she's like a social media personality now. She comes out and she speaks about the horror stories of her BBL. Recently, she was talking about going to the wrong dentist for her veneers and her teeth are falling out like chiclets or whatever. She spoke out about the Cleopatra and Ice Spice situation. So that's what she does. Like, she has books that she has written. And then she comes out and she comments like Akbar V and Double Dutch is her way in situations that really don't. Well, she said on her live yesterday that people be tagging her in the situation. Winter always crying, child. She always crying. So now she beefing with Asian Doll. Which I think Asian Doll is trash too, by the way. Thumbs up this video. Here we go. So Asian Doll and Winter Blanco going at it over the Ice Spice and Clea Trapper mess. Okay, so this comes out on the tail end of all of that. All right. So here's Winter and Asian Doll for those of you who don't know who they are. And I just saw Asian Doll perform last week or a couple weeks ago at the 24 Hours of Peace. I told y'all she was trash. She was trash or whatever. So Winter, she posted to Twitter. She said, bad built bitch. Yes, she is. Her Asian Doll BBL was horrible. Okay. So she said, bad built itch. Couldn't even beat Mariah Lynn tiny ass up. She knew she had to add that jumping ish in there. F out of here. You've been getting dogged by every mediocre rapper on the internet for years. Drop from your label now, and you on baddies, boxing itches like the washed up itch you are. And how about you and Cleo get in the studio, write some ish no one will ever listen to. That should keep you busy and off my DICK. Ciao. Yeah, Asian Doll washed up. I'm sorry. Remember she just came out because people was accusing her of scamming. We talked about that on the show. So Asian Doll came back. She said, this is so annoying. Always worried about black girls. Itch is obsessed with black girls and our drama. Like, itch, mind your business, clown ass, race ass hoe. Itch, getting a thrill out of this ish. Child, they need to get their life for real. They need to get their life. So then Winter decided to go live. Where is she at? She decided to go live. Where is she? Here she go.
Yeah, why would Asian Doll sit up there and say, yeah, we're jumping Winter Blanco when we see her? Girl, pack it up. I already read her for field, but I'm just like, you're such a loser. Why don't you just say you want the fade? I'll give you that. Right. She's losing it for real. She's been lost it. She's lost her fucking mind. I don't know why she think. I think she knows she can beat me up. Like, I will literally trip you. And shots are leaking to her damn head. Every time a bitch got shots, it'd be something off with her. I swear to God. Built like a damn rectangle with stilts, filled with silicone, looking dumb. Every time I stick up for myself and do the how they do me, everybody mad. Everybody furious. Winter's so annoying. Oh, Winter this, Winter that. Ooh, let's make up some about Winter. Why would y'all ever think I'm gonna shut the fuck up when y'all be playing with me all day? Y'all be mad as I'm not about to let you play with me. Are you dumb? And then it's like, here's the thing. Somebody just said, girl, you had a Dorito just a minute. I'm the one who gave you that fucking word. I'm the one who said I had a Dorito booty when I used to be botched. Like, everything y'all say about me, I literally told you. And this slow country bumpkin bitch talking about she gonna jump me, bitch. I started off this year with 0 ops. Now I got beat up. Over there fighting Mariah Lynn on baddies, bro. Done got dogged out by every mediocre rapper there is to think of. The dudes that you even on, I wouldn't even spit near. The dudes that you with couldn't even buy a piece of pussy off of me. Couldn't even pay my bills for a year for me to with them.
Why she mess with Winter? She woke this bitch. But Asian Doll, she is washed up. I'm telling you, y'all, she was horrible at the 24 Hours apiece. I'm telling you, her BBL was horrible. She showed up late. She did have a song, and she barely knew the words. Let me remind you.
I'm gonna get a picture of you. Let me know. Oh, you are doing it? Hey.
wrong. She is washed up. She finito. She done. She done. I'm telling you, she done. Winter is not lying. She is not lying. So why she went and messed with Winter, I don't know. All right, now Winter, she spoke on the Icy Spicy and the Clout Trapper situation because she was tagged in it. But she right, now you want baddies fighting Mariah Lynn. By the way, Mariah Lynn was there with the baddies, okay? Because you know Mariah Lynn from Jersey, so... She was up there with her bad built, bleach, blonde body. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of bad bodies, because these girls need to leave these BBLs alone. Erica Banks. You know, I stopped liking Erica Banks when she came out and said that all her friends had to be baddies around her or some vain shit she said or whatever. Well, I say what she gonna say now, but I was looking at this like, her body looks horrible. She messed up her body.
So clear because I don't let no nigga stress me out. I don't let no nigga stress me out. I don't care what's going on. I done been there. I done done that. And baby, we don't let niggas stress us out over here. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a 360? I'ma only do a 360 because she's a girl. If it was a man asking, I would say no. I'ma just do the 360 because she asked. It's for her. It's for her. It's for her. That was for you. That was for you, boo. She know who I'm talking to. That was for you.
These girls need to leave these people. Katorba said they both right. Winter always crying. She wasn't crying when she was dragging Asian doll, child. Ooh, okay. I don't care about Tyrese crying ass. Ice Spice still trying to troll. She said normalize moving on without making it public matter. Ice Spice like that. That's what I say. I wish she never responded. Happy birthday to the Queen Bee. Beyonce. They love being botched, right? And then they make a story out of it, like K. Michelle. Remember K. Michelle wanted the biggest ass ever, and now she going around and you know how many bad BBL stories is on YouTube, child? Yeah, so happy birthday to B. B said, we gon' fuck up tonight. Let's ride.
Hi, Daryl. This is Beyonce. Yeah, I've been making improvement, and I can't wait to go to Atlanta so I can meet TLC. Hey!
So shout out to B. Happy birthday to her. The Queen Bee. It was, I think her birthday was the 4th. And shout out to Juvenile, you know. He was just trending for exposing American Airlines and they foolery, okay? But him and his wife have been married for 20 years. So shout out to them. Black love. Black love. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. And update on Leah Remini and her estranged husband, Angelo Pagan. They asked the judge to terminate rights to spousal support. All right. I'm just so sad that they getting divorced after 21 years of marriage. But sometimes people outgrow each other. So In Touch reports that Leah Remini's estranged husband, Angelo Pagan, asked the judge presiding over the divorce not to award the actress spousal support in his response to her filing. In her divorce paperwork, Remini asked the judge to terminate both their rights to spousal spousal support. They only share one grown daughter, taking child support off the table. Their $9 million California home was sold weeks before the divorce filing. Therefore, it appears that neither Remney or Pagan want to fight over money. The couple announced their split days ago after 21 years of marriage. So it looks like they're being very amicable. So I'm happy about that. Hey, Marva, good morning. And shout out to the Jasmine brand for this one. Eminem's estranged mom reportedly has advanced lung cancer and is terminally ill. Wow. So Debbie Nelson, the estranged mother of famed rapper Eminem, is reportedly terminally ill with advanced lung cancer. A source close to Debbie Nelson has shared with In Touch. There are not many options for Debbie. She is currently staying between the cancer center and with family members. She has a very limited amount of time. Wow. They continue. People around her aren't even sure if Eminem is even aware of what is happening to his mother. He has a deep hatred for his mother, i.e. the way he trolled Mariah Carey all those years. It was like, you're obsessed, okay? So, he's good to his mom. He makes sure he takes care of her, but they don't really talk. It would be good for both of them to communicate. This could give them the chance to reconcile. So reportedly, Eminem and his 69-year-old mother are not on the best of terms, but despite their lack of communication, the Grammy Award winner still looks out for her financially. It's probably no shocker that Eminem doesn't have a close bond with his mom, and he's spoken about their strained relationship over the years in his music. In his 2009 record titled My Mom, he raps, "My mom loved volume and lots of drugs. That's why I am like I am, because I'm like her, because my mom loved volume and lots of drugs. That's why I'm on what I'm on, because I'm my mom." Wow. So the two have also battled in court, with Debbie Nelson suing her son for $11 million over the drug use allegations. In the end, she was awarded $25,000, but according to reports, ultimately walked away with roughly $1,600 after legal fees. Ciao. You gotta forgive Eminem. Eminem, forgive your mama. God damn, she on her deathbed. Forgive her. Go reconcile. Right. I've never seen him in a relationship with all these years. And then his daughter, I think, recently got married or whatever. I think he really wanted Mariah. That's why he trolled her all them years. And Mariah was like, no, sir. Okay? What y'all think about Phaedra Park joining Dancing with the Stars? Phaedra Park announces she's joining season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. I don't want to see Phaedra on Dancing with the Stars. I didn't know Phaedra could dance, to be quite honest. I think Phaedra just want to do anything to get to the bag. Did y'all hear? Ciara from Love and Hip Hop got married. Child, this chick, she just like Cardi Red. Every season, she got a new man, child. Juby Buggin said, Phaedra broke, I guess. Good morning. Hey, pretty big woman. Good morning, Knotty. Okay. Phaedra is broke, I guess. It's another check to collect. I guess that's what it is, y'all. I guess that's what it is. So Ciara from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, with her botched body, she got married at the courthouse, child. She gonna be on here crying with her man. Watch. I give it 6 months. She gonna be online crying about her man, okay? But this is them. Leaving the courthouse. Born a Thomas, married a Thomas. Weird. You better make sure that ain't your cousin, girl. Now, Ciara, you was just exposed, okay? Because remember, she was in the hospital because she decided to get a whole sleeve on her leg. Chaotic went to see her. And then her sister exposed her and said that she a pillhead.
Now that I'm married, I'm more mature.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Now that I'm married, I'm more mature. What do mature things?
No, girl. No, girl. Every season you got a new man, a new fiance, just like Carly Red. You gonna be just like Tamar out here crying the blues in about 6 months when that man start cheating on you. Okay? And she like attracting them broke down bums too. She ain't been right since she got that first divorce from her man.
What?
All right. Speaking of Tamar, I forgot I even had this. Shout out to Gossip in the City. Her ex is speaking out, child. Let's get into it and we gonna close the show. Ooh, child. I forgot about this. Y'all ready? Thumbs up the video. Here we go. Tamar X spoke out. Here we go.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I gotta stay off the ground because this is a lot of triggers on there. I see Tamar over there ranting her in Germany. I'm just like, you know what, Tamar? You just, you had me thinking I was crazy too. I see, you know what? It felt like a surviving Tamar moment. They always talk about how, women is being mentally abused and physically abused. Men get mentally and physically abused too. Because she just socked me in my jaw before. You feel me? And I'm sure Jeremy and whomever after or before even got their head cracked. Okay? And them gas station pills, yeah. You gotta do something to stay afloat, Yeah, I already know. But I ain't even gonna talk about the part where she fucking called my federal PO when I was on federal probation. I wasn't even home 18 months. I'm on papers. They called my PO. She done thought I done stole $1 million worth of jewelry. I ain't even take her jewelry. I flew out from Atlanta one morning. Vince flew in the same morning. Vince didn't got the fucking jewelry. She thinking it's me. Man, let me tell you. I get to LA, all hell break loose. Where's my jewelry? Where's my jewelry? Please give it back. I'm like, what? Give it back? I'm like, what is you talking? You took my jewelry. Please give it back.
She's definitely an overreactor, if you ask me. And I could see her being an abuser. I hate to say it. Like, I just remember all them times Tracy had to buck at that hoe. I'm just saying. Tamar is a broken woman, and she needs to get offline. And she needs to check herself in. For real. She needs to check herself in. Now, if your exes is coming out and saying that, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Thirsty. She another one wants to keep her storyline going for another season. Yes, pretty. You talk about Sierra, like, because she not interested enough on her own. That's what it come down there. So please like, comment, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Happy Friday Eve to all my Knotty crew. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. We're on our path to 3K subs. Yes, we almost there, child. They gonna make me sweat for it, but we almost there. Or whatever. But let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about these stories we discussed here. I mean, my favorite story is Marlon Wayans sitting down with Club Shay Shay. I'm going to check out the interview. And I'm going to also check out Taraji's. Yeah, Tamar is wild. She's wild. But you know what I think? When it comes to men in DV, they don't file charges. Like, they need to file charges. Hold these women accountable. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I believe her and Vince was knocking each other between the washer and dryer. She shouldn't have kept the story telling people about JR and Tommy. It's no way knowing he ate her. Then you still took him back. Exactly. I feel, it's no way I would have kissed that man on the mouth again. I don't do that eating grocery stuff. I don't even want nobody eating my groceries. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then she went on her stage. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Tamar. Okay. She's toxic though. She's toxic as fuck. Remember this?
I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game. No, man. That was not my man. He don't owe me no loyalty when we broke up. I could have went out with his homeboy. What's up? It's all fair game when you broke up. Don't get it up. It's a good man, Savannah. That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all.
After he ate Tommy groceries, you wanted that man back? Feces mouth. Feces all up in that beard. Yeah. And now it blew up in your face, child. Cause it's been written on the walls how right. Yeah, it's pretty. She said, I do believe both Tamar and Vince be on each one another, too. His friend stomped him on the episode from evidence was there. Right, of DV. Because her mouth be crazy. Like, I'm not saying this right, Knotty Crew. I'm not saying right. We do not condone DV over there. But some people mouths provoke shit. And they write themselves a check they can't can. And the way she used to talk, and I'm not saying this right. There's no excuse or whatever, but I could see the breakdown in their communication. Like, because Tamar be talking crazy to people. Look how she talked to her sisters. And Vince used to say, your mouth. He used to always say, your mouth. Your freaking mouth. Like, I know he wanted to put a muzzle on her ass a few times. I know he wanted to put a muzzle on her ass. Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. The plantation calls. I need to get to work. But I love you all. Vince was very controlling. She wanted to hide the DV in the relationship, talking about the money, etc. Right? Absolutely. I could believe that. And she was in a previous DV situation. So at this point, before Vince. So at this point, Tamar needs to stay single and go heal. Like, she just strikes me as one of them people that always gotta have a companion, always gotta have a man. And until you heal your past traumas, you're never gonna have a healthy situation. Never gonna have a healthy situation. So that's all I got. I'm about to get out of here, you guys. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Please remember to like, comment, and share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day too. I appreciate every last one of you. Till next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. 1